week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike, Wendt, Andy Ferg, and of course, the F is for food. We are the motherfucking food show that you deserve. Andy, I feel like there's a cold open happening here.
Well, Mike, it's a new year.
It's a new year.
It's a new year. It's 2023.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like you and I haven't changed one bit ever.
I don't like to change much now. Now I'm comfortable with who I am in my life.
You are comfortable with who you are. You're living a life that most people would fucking kill for.
You know, the man once said, you just got to keep living, man. Livin. That's what I'm doing.
Here's what I'm noticing, though, amongst most other people in 2023.
All right.
They're really, really, really fucking sensitive. It is embarrassing how these fucking words land in these people's fucking ears, and they fucking cry and snivel and bitch and whine, and they're in people's DMs, and they're unfriending people because of something they heard, and it wasn't even that bad. I'm being nice. I
mean, I did hang dong, but, you know, vaginal people. Yes, vaginal people.
That's insulting to vaginas.
It's definitely the way they're behaving.
I mean, this is fucking embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Everybody's so fucking sensitive. It drives me fucking nuts. Like, I don't know what to say anymore. Because here's the thing.
Just say it, baby.
I say something, and people get butthurt. And it wasn't even the worst thing I could have said. I had plenty more to say.
Right.
Then they come back with an insult toward me, or you, or someone else. And then you respond, and they get butthurt again. Either play or don't.
That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part is when they can't play the pitter patter. It's like you're gonna talk shit. I'm gonna talk shit back. That's the game. That's what we're doing. That's what fucking social media is about. We're gonna fucking play here.
We're having fun.
This ain't real, motherfuckers.
But I don't care if you don't want to play. If you don't want to play, fine. Be sensitive.
Step out of the sandbox.
Don't play. Don't play. We're not playing Foursquare. We're busting balls.
Don't kid or play.
Yeah, stay the fuck out of it. Just be a fucking dull nerd and say less. But just fucking do that or don't. I don't care.
Nerds.
It's obnoxious. I don't even know what fucking day it is half the time. All I hear is, well,
I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday because F Buddies is live. It's motherfucking Tuesday. It is the first Tuesday of 2023 with F Buddies. And so, of course, we got to thank our motherfucking sponsors. Coming back for another year, Patty Kelly's 154 Washington Street in Peabody at Patty Kelly's on Instagram. Karaoke's on Monday and Wednesday nights. Brunch on the weekends, Friday through Sunday, noon to 3. Of course, open daily till 1 in the motherfucking morning. Ooh. Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Coastal Mass Brewing, Ben Franklin Print Company, and Nick's Places, nicksplaceonline.com. More about our sponsors throughout the program. But, Andy, I feel like we've already hit on the topic of sensitivity. How are we going to start tonight's show?
I mean, I guess we just finished up a contest in the beef group.
You did. It seems like it's been forever.
I actually called it early.
Did you?
It was supposed to go on for 2 more days. I couldn't do it.
Oh,
it was mathematically impossible. Well, Mo stopped days ago and fucking still couldn't be caught.
Holy shit.
That fucking psycho. I don't know how much he fucking spent. Here's the funny thing. Look, he won 2 gift cards. He's donating them.
God
taking the money.
God bless. God bless. If you have the time, the patience, the endurance, and the means, by all means, buy a contest, pal.
51 unique beef reviews of unique shops in 26 days.
That's a feat. That's a feat. Unmatchable.
A lot.
Unmatchable.
Actually, it's not. It's been matched. It's actually the second best.
Let that lay for a second because we're gonna get there.
Okay.
That's part of my rebuttal, by the way.
So Mo won the contest. He crushed everybody. It was embarrassing.
Oh, let's give it up for the big winner, Mo.
He won. He won 51 beefs in 26 days. So
fantastic.
You know, it's pretty good.
Fantastic.
Billy won in reality, though. Let's be honest.
That's great.
Yeah.
Billy
Silvestri won the hearts of the people, though.
Here's the thing. I appreciate originality.
Yeah.
And as someone who doesn't watch social media with my volume up, I didn't get to partake in all the music. I saw you because in your recap you talked about there was a lot of good music in Mo's videos. I got none of it. But what I did get was a lot of weird shit happening in a fucking SUV with fucking unicorn heads and random ass beefers. And goddamn it, Billy fucking hit a home run every time.
Yeah, no, Billy didn't miss.
Did not
miss. He brought the people together.
Yes, he did. He
went to fucking Wellesley. He lives in Gloucester. He went to fucking Wellesley just to get a sandwich with Kay.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
First of all, who knew there was a beef shop in fucking Wellesley?
I mean, me. I don't know Ben.
You would. Nobody fucking else did.
Well, I mean, if you really pay attention to the beef world, which I know you don't because you're in Florida, you'd know. But yeah, no, it's not exactly common knowledge that Wellesley has a beef shop slinging fucking heat right now.
What is it called?
Mark's.
Nope, no clue.
Mark's and Wellesley.
Actually
slinging fucking heat.
Actually,
no, like their reviews are ridiculous. Everyone loves it.
There you go.
They got TV coverage on the news.
Don't take my word for it. I'm in fucking Florida, assholes. But fuck me. That's fucking awesome.
Mark's is down there killing it. And, you know, Billy did. I mean, he even got my fucking hungover ass to show up to a review.
He took the fucking due diligence and fucking ran out to Wellesley.
He did everything. Yeah, he bought wigs. He had inflatables.
Okay, so while we're on Billy for a minute, there was one. I think the first time I saw it was last night, but realistically, this morning. It was somebody's picture of their beef with Billy and Jumptown in the background doing their fucking thing. And all I could think of, knowing the both of them, Billy showing up, butt fucking a goddamn blow up unicorn, and Jumptown breaking everyone's fucking doors on his goddamn grand entrance.
Yeah.
All I could think to myself is, what are these poor fucking, not the owners, because I'm sure some of the owners are in on the page, they get the fucking gimmick, the workers, the part-time fucking high school students who are sitting at the cash register, and Jumptown breaks a door open and fucking storms in, and Billy comes trotting behind in a fucking blow-up unicorn, and they're like, we're serving sandwiches, sometimes onion rings. What is happening? Who is?
I like when Jumptown breaks the door and then yells, "It's your man, Jumptown." But when at Londy's yesterday, he botched it. He slammed the door too hard, scared the poor girl, yelled "yo," and then said, "It's your man, Jumptown."
What the fuck?
The look of she was shook for about 1 second, then put her head back down. So I'm going back to work.
I take it two ways. I take it two fucking ways. One coming from my former profession, where we would obviously set up shoots. So people would, if let's say, for example, let's put the foot on the shoe on my foot, and let's say I was to bust in the fucking door, the person would know I was about to bust in the fucking door and scream, because we would probably do 3 or 4 fucking takes doing it.
Sure, yeah.
So there's that. Then there's the Jumptown version, where he's just barreling in like a house of fire, and he's just fucking screaming at people. I love it. I love every part.
Oh yeah,
I love every fucking part of it. But also, I feel for the poor cashier who has no idea what the fuck is happening, and they're just got a job because their parents insisted they get a job so they'll pay their car insurance.
He did one at Nick's place in North Reading.
Yeah.
He busted through the door like he does. Then he's eating the beef, and the cashier or someone asks him, what do you think? He goes, "It's all right. You could do better." You are fucking great. There's no fucking filter.
None.
And he goes, you know. Chris the Bun, maybe better next time. Like, they know. And they were fine with it. Jumptown does not care.
It's wonderful. It's fucking amazing.
You know what I like about him, though, is that's him. He's a genuine fucking person. He's out there a little bit.
Genuine article.
That's not an act. I was at a brewery with him. A few months back. And he stepped to the mic and started rapping. He wasn't on the bill. There was just some guy playing music and jump fucking rapped, and it was good.
It wasn't fucking a brew pub and Jumptown.
No, but he walked up. He told the guy he wanted to bust a rhyme. The guy's like, "Yeah, here's a microphone," and fucking went up there and just freestyle.
And I remember the video. He did great.
Yeah, it was good. People loved it.
It was fucking good.
And it's just funny, like that's just who he is. He's just a fucking, confident dude who's not afraid to put himself out there, which I love.
Good for
love
him.
that shit.
Good for him.
Big balls,
Good for
huge
him.
balls, and he's getting a little sensitive.
Yeah.
But you take a lot of jabs, he gets a little sensitive. But
yeah,
he knows I love him. I hope he knows.
I hope he knows that he's appreciated, and please don't take anything sensitively. Because
you're
that's
part of our team.
That's a quick way to get mentioned in the wrong way on this show.
It is a thing like we have the chug battle coming up, and it should be the dicks versus the sensitive bitches.
Dicks versus pussies.
Pussies. Okay, yeah, actually that makes more sense, doesn't it?
Dicks versus pussies, because dicks fuck pussies, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Anyway, we'll get there. That's way down the road. Because we did Jumptown. I think. Because again, I did see his post 2 weeks. Again, we had 2 weeks of fucking build up on this one.
Yeah,
I did see his post 2 weeks ago where he said we briefly mentioned him and moved the fuck on. I hope we gave you enough fucking credit this time.
Yeah, do we suck you off hard enough? Jump. Gawk, buddy. We like you.
Anyway, but fucking Billy, fucking holy shit! Like he did a video with damn near everybody worth doing a video with in the fucking beef group.
Yeah, he hit everyone he could. He tried to get a couple more, but he failed on those.
I mean,
but the Clancy video was great though.
The son of a bitch didn't miss a fucking beat, and I'm a Dan Bob fan.
Of course.
Only because the motherfucker doesn't blink.
It's beautiful big eyes.
He is a stoic motherfucker when he's on video. And there was one where it was Mrs. Dan Bob in the front seat and Billy in his driver's seat and Dan Bob in the middle of the back seat. And
the cuck video.
And he's just sitting there. Again, I don't have any audio going, so I'm just watching this without audio, which is maybe better, maybe worse. But he's just staring like dead eyes, like a shark's eyes, like the fucking blacks and the doll's eyes. And then all of a sudden, Billy just tosses the fucking unicorn head back. And I'm like, that's the best thing for this video, please. Because I was haunted by Dan Bob's doll eyes.
Well, the context of that video is great because Dan fucked up pretty hard at the Christmas party.
Heard?
Marital.
Heard that, chef?
The marital. His wife was not thrilled with his behavior. We can say that.
Sure.
He got a little drunk, a little too much fun, and that video was
some bitch had a drink or two.
Was her and Billy putting Dan in the cuck chair
because Billy drove him home that night.
Yes, he did, but they were, and then so Dan got put in the cuck chair. That was the point of the video, which I loved.
I got you.
He was calling him Gimp and stuff. It was great.
And the cuck chair has been a theme of that other group.
Yes, the cuck chair. A lot of cucks.
A lot of cuck chairs.
So so Mo won the contest, but Billy has earned the title of MVP.
Look at that!
How do you not give it to a person? How do you not give it to him? He fucking
big announcement. Was Colette the last one?
Yeah, she's gladly handing it over because she knows Billy's quality.
Yeah.
Just fucking. Colette saved the group from the darkness that there was, and then Billy came in hot and brought the group back together with love and glitter and.
Fucking fantastic.
Unicorn rides.
Unity.
He wanted to do a review with me. I didn't want to do it because I'm awkward and weird.
Yeah, I saw yours.
Also,
you were fat and hungover.
Oh yeah, I was below Ted. So get this though, Mike.
You did not control the angles of the camera, sir. I can tell you that much. Holy shit!
I'm
looking like, oh my god, Andy's head looks so fucking fat.
Oh, so bad. I was so
and that's
swollen.
all anybody talked about.
Yeah. We had it was a bad video. It was bad angles. I'm not that. I'm fat, but Jesus Christ,
your fucking head looked enormous.
So here's how he got me to do it, though. He's like, let's do one on the 23rd. 2 days. I go, listen, here's how we're going to do this. My Christmas party is the 22nd. I'm not driving anywhere that day. You want to go to Land and Sea? Pick me up on the way by. bring me back to my truck in South Peabody. He said, okay. So he drove me back to my truck because I took an Uber home because I'm responsible.
Not a boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, so that was a bad. My review with him was the worst of all the reviews. I was just shit-faced, hungover, and fat.
You were a mess.
Did not want to talk. I
watched that. I almost sent a fucking wellness checkout for you. Holy shit.
So I was not okay.
You were not good.
I started drinking the day before at fucking noon and didn't stop.
Yes, it looked that way too.
I was drunk at 4:00 at the cabaret.
You looked like fucking Bluto dead 4 days later.
Yeah, I was not okay. That was not a well-planned video.
It's like, holy shit, who killed Andy and propped him up in Billy's truck?
Yeah, weekend at Fat Bernie's.
Yes.
It's like it was awful.
Oh my god.
I was like, get me the fuck out of here. Give me a ride home. I'm eating the beef. I didn't even eat the sandwich. I was fucking sick. Yeah, Stomach hurt.
You were a mess. You were a horror show.
Well, but
good for you. You got Billy a couple extra points.
Yeah, my Christmas party was fucking lame, which sucked.
So, explain, because the parts I got texted seemed fucking great. Like getting a fucking DoorDash to the banana is like that's my fucking game, man.
All right, well, let me explain how that happened.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand.
You sent me that, and I'm like, oh my god, that's fucking my move right there. We go to the fucking Golden Banana. We're fucking DoorDashing food to the banana.
So we were at the cabaret, me and a bunch of my coworkers and my brother and cousin and stuff.
Started out at Hooters, right?
Yeah, Hooters for wings and food, and we had the hottest waitress in the building, which was nice.
Just to get a base.
Yeah, just to get a base. Hottest waitress, just Bud Lights. Just Bud Lights.
A couple BL specials and a little bit of a chicken base.
Maybe 8 pitchers for 4 of us.
Not that a boy. You didn't want to go for the 100-ounce tower, no?
Yeah, they wouldn't do that anymore.
They don't do that anymore?
No.
That shows how long I've been fucking back there.
So, we end up at the cabaret.
They still do it down here in Tampa, Florida, baby.
Harambe had to leave the cabaret for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else decided they were going home. Like, all right, I'll just hang out here until he comes back.
You running a deal?
I don't know what he's doing. He's doing Harambe things. I don't know what he's up to. Whatever it was, he had to run home for a minute.
Some salad.
He could have had to take a shit. I don't even know. He's got a lot of things going on in his life.
All right.
Although cabaret bathroom is flawless right now. It's a beautiful bathroom.
Nobody shits in there, so you might as well take a shit.
No. Of course they do now. It's great.
Not many people shit in there. The average Joe doesn't shit in a strip club bathroom, so they're usually clean.
It's true. They are in beautiful shape.
There you go.
So he leaves. Everyone leaves. Now I'm alone at the cabaret at 4:00 in the afternoon on a fucking Thursday.
Not good for you having be someone who kicked out was like months ago.
Yep. The place is fucking awful. Everyone's gone. There was a fun lunch crowd, but they're all gone.
Did you say a Thursday afternoon?
Yeah, at 4. Oof. It's not a good time to be at the cabaret.
Oofa.
So the plan is to go to the banana.
Sure, because it's going to be much better across the street.
Not realizing that just opened, and you can't get there till 6. I take the old Uber across the street. Get there, no one there.
It's a $30 ride.
Yep, no one there. But while I'm waiting for my Uber to get me to the banana, it popped up. It's like, do you want some food?
Yes, I do.
I'm like, I could use some food.
Yes, I do.
And I'm thinking, in my head, I thought my Uber driver would pick me up and pick the food up while we're going there. So we'll drive by Wendy's anyways. Was it Wendy's? I got a burger. I don't remember.
I believe it was Wendy's.
Okay. And I didn't know it's 2 separate transactions, 2 separate drivers. So now I'm at the fucking banana by myself. And here comes the fucking the Wendy's Uber driver to deliver me some food. Now I'm standing outside the parking.
You had 2 delivery charges.
Well, yeah, so far.
Also, Adam is saying, can someone post the dates of these cab meetups? Are you fucking crying out loud? It seems like we talk about it a lot on the show.
That's going to be our sponsor, so I'm trying.
Pretty much.
So now I'm at the banana by myself. My fucking phone goes off. My Uber's there for my food.
the food got to the banana before you did.
No, we're both there.
Oh, okay.
Now I got.
They're just not open.
Food. So I go to the guy who dropped my food off. I go, can you drive me home? He goes, what? I go,
all right, wait.
You drive.
Hang on a second. So was the banana open?
Yes, okay. But there was nobody there. The girls weren't dancing.
So were you indoors?
I went inside.
All right.
When the food got there, I went outside to meet the guy.
Oh, see, that's a rookie move. Make the motherfucker come inside.
Mike, I wanted to go home.
Well, there is.
I found out at that point I was alone and no one was coming.
Who else?
Harambe was
so
not.
Nobody else was with you. It was just you.
No, just me at the Banana by myself, drunk in the afternoon, Ubering food.
Oh, that's not a fun day.
No, it was not fun. And I texted Mike a little bit before that, Harambe, and I go, "What's going on?" He goes, "I'm held up." I'm like, should I just go home? Because I don't have time for this shit. I have a window. I'm married.
Right.
I can't be hanging out all night. Like he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "That's fucking great. Thanks."
That's fucking fantastic.
So now I go to the Uber Eats driver. I'm like, "Can you drive me home?"
This is all new to me. I didn't know any of this.
Yeah. He goes, "No." I go, well, "You're an Uber driver." He goes, "No, I'm an Uber Eats driver. I drive food, not people."
Oh my god.
So then I ordered another Uber.
Tell me you had cash and you just waved it. I'm like a fucking rich
I wish I had plenty of cash, but he wasn't fucking taking it. He wanted no part of it. He gave me the food from as far away as he could and let go. There you go. So I walked around the right
Wendy's
side.
Fatso. Go get your lap dance.
I was so embarrassed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is not going well. I walked to the right side of the building where I could be alone with my food. Just leaned against the wall and ate my fucking Wendy's.
You see, it's
like a sad person.
See, there's a couple ways to play that.
There's no way to play that.
No, see, mine would have definitely been, and I probably would have got my ass kicked for doing it if I got caught doing it. I definitely would have posted up on somebody's hood. I would have used the nearest hood as a fucking table, sat there while getting my fucking Uber or Lyft, going both apps at the same time, and just fucking
Well, there was only one sandwich.
Like, you don't want to. Yeah, but vagrants do heroin around the corner of the fucking Banana.
It was one of those moments where I'm up against the wall going,
you don't want to be that guy.
This is one of the saddest moments of my entire life.
You don't want to be that guy. It's not as proud, but it's a little bit less sad to fucking post up on a hood.
So I inhaled the sandwich.
Attaboy.
And I don't know what to do with the trash. I think just left it there. So
I would assume so. I would assume you just left it with the rest of the needles and fucking vials and all that shit.
I went back in and ordered a second beer.
Yeah, boy.
Opened my phone up and got my Uber. I ordered an Uber to get me the fuck home.
Get me the
I said that was really, really bad party. And it started off promising.
And usually these are
real bad.
These are usually the highlight of our year-end shows.
It just wasn't good.
Is the fucking Christmas parties? Yeah.
Everyone's just getting old. No one wants to hang anymore. And we have those fucking employees that are fun. The ones that are fun fucking decide to go home and take a shit mid fucking party and not come back. Perfect.
Outstanding.
And then I walked up.
It's all your fault, Michael.
I tried to get a sponsor, but the guy wasn't available. Wasn't there.
And you probably were in no shape.
No.
No shape. No fucking shape to get a sponsor.
No. I was.
Hey, would you like to sponsor my podcast?
Lawrence wanted no part of me. He wouldn't even come out.
Remember me? I'm the guy that farted in that fucking broad's face a month ago. Would you like to sponsor my podcast?
She slapped me in the face. Deserved it. She deserved the fart.
But would you like a plug on my fucking Instagram?
Yes. Would you like us to say cabaret and tag you in the posts? What the fuck?
Shit.
I don't get what the hell's going on. So it was
I don't see why they would say no.
A lot of viewers of this show right here.
A
lot of people tuning in live.
We have multiple loyal viewers. Trust us.
Listen, and trust me, our viewers love the cabaret.
They definitely will go to cabaret. If they don't, we'll drag them there, much like we did those hostages from the Lazy Dog that night.
We'll literally bring customers.
Look, we have abducted people to the cabaret.
You ever see the entire Lazy Dog bar at the cabaret?
Empty?
Because we took the bar with us.
Took the fucking bar.
The fucking bang bus on the way to the cab.
Holy shit.
I'm going to put them on. I'm doing a beef crawl soon.
Yeah.
I'm getting a bus, and I'm putting the cabaret on the list.
Fucking A. It needs to be the last list. It actually plays into my cunt of the week. So we'll circle back on that.
So that's all I got to say about that.
All right. So while we have this break in the action here, let's talk about some of our sponsors here. Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage at Buy and Refi on Instagram. CrossCountryMortgage.com is the website. Andy, you know more about these mathematical things than I do. Please tell me more about how great Gary Girolamo and his group is.
Well, they can get you a loan probably unless you're a piece of shit degenerate with no job. But here's the thing. Right now, the market is low. Rates are high. Market's low. Great time to buy. There's low inventory right now, which means people are getting desperate. They're getting desperate. So now you buy a house at a fucking higher rate. You refinance. When the market goes up, you make fucking money. Or you have equity, and you put an addition on your house. You fucking fix your kitchen. Figure it the fuck out.
It's like Billy Ray Valentine. Buy low, sell high.
They're going to keep housing prices are going to keep going up. Just because they're down now, they'll go up and you'll make out. You can always refinance. You can't buy a house again.
Fucking A right. And you can do that by going to Instagram at Buy and Refi or CrossCountryMortgage.com and checking out Gary Girolamo Group. Coastal Mass Brewing Kid, 95 Rantoul Street in Beverly, at Coastal Mass Brewing on Instagram. CoastalMassBrewing.com is the website. Taproom hours, Wednesday through Friday, 3 to 10. Saturdays, noon to 10. Sundays, noon to 6. Oh, got it all out without one belch. That's fantastic.
I thought you were going to burp out your mouth this time.
Oh, my God. It was right there. Like, there's like a little bit of heartburn and it's sticking in the throat, but I'm good. Coastal Mass Brewing, fantastic. I believe they're doing their 4th anniversary like PJ party this weekend.
Yeah, the 14th.
14th anniversary.
No, the 14th of January.
They've been around for 14 years, motherfuckers. No.
4th anniversary.
4th anniversary on the 14th of January.
PJ party. You got to wear pajamas or a onesie.
All right. So a bunch of dudes going to be hanging dong and drinking beer.
I'm going to fucking, I'm going in some lingerie.
Fuck yes, you are.
Clavage. My tits are as big as they've ever been right now.
Clavage.
I'm gonna shave my chest, get a nice C-cup bra, and roll right the fuck in there.
Little clavagier.
Let them all know who's boss.
That a boy. And by the way, buy a glass. It's gonna be sitting over in the box.
Glasses are gone.
Oh, get some shit in the fucking store, sir.
Dude, I can't fucking do.
I know you're so goddamn popular. You're selling out like a motherfucker. Get more inventory.
I mean, this glass is so fucking nice. It's silly. Why wouldn't it sell out? It's sold out in an hour.
That's accurate. That's accurate.
It's gone.
It's accurate.
Hand wash only. Hand wash only.
Hand wash only. Otherwise, you just have a fucking glass.
That's right. Like a Mobeer glass, which all my Mobeer glasses are now just glasses. Because he didn't tell me they were hand wash only. He said they can handle 100 washes. I drink like 10 beers a day. What are we doing here? Like every one of my Mobeer glasses is completely ruined.
Par for the course, isn't it?
Well, yeah, the quality.
Shit.
Opposite of Jumptown sometimes.
Opposite of Jumptown, not high quality.
The new shirt I got it's like it was printed with fucking someone's like backyard printer.
What's that now?
Not this. He gave me a shirt. I don't know what the hell they used to print this. It's gotta be the worst screen print job I've ever seen in my life.
Look, buddy, I understand you don't like me, but call up Ben Franklin Print Company. 10% off if you mention that show that you don't like. F-buddies.
Single what? Single source.
Single what? Single who?
I don't fucking know. People ask me about those shout out things. Send me money. I'll shout what the fuck you want out. Jesus Christ.
This isn't the show to do shout outs for. This isn't your fucking mother's morning fucking radio show.
Shout out your sister. What the fuck?
Seriously.
Why can't you shout out? I can't shout out shit because I don't want to.
Here's the thing. You want a shout out? Send us some money or send us your sister's cunt. Either way,
yeah, we'll
say your fucking name on the fucking
accepting ads. Accepting fucking ads.
Every day.
He says, please shut up my lizard. Is that your penis?
Ass, grass, or cash,
motherfucker? I can't see this. The live feed is very hard for me to see. I'm old.
Oh my God!
I can't read. I can't read
just
this.
On fire in the fucking comments over on Facebook. By the way,
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. Surprised you can see the keyboard.
Holy shit!
Do those get deleted? Because the Instagram ones get deleted, which sucks. Those go away. But
yeah,
the Facebook ones stay.
It's a damn shame because there's some of them when you call them out, I would like to go back and read, but yeah, I can't. No, Facebook ones stay there forever. ever. Where are we here in the timeline of bullshit that is our lives?
I mean, we do have that chug contest coming up.
Oh, do we have to talk about that again?
I mean, it's coming up, and people aren't happy with.
They're so fucking vaginal.
I know they're sensitive. I hate it. It's just.
I can't wait for this to be over. I just don't want to have to do it anymore. And then Mike said I was buying the contest. Holy shit! Grow a fucking pair of balls and realize this is a joke, fella. Jesus Christ!
It's only a joke when they tell it.
Yeah, apparently.
It's mean. It's mean when we do it.
I don't give a shit. I've moved past the fact that I'm mean-spirited. Okay? Here's the thing. I've been fired from better jobs than this for being mean-spirited. All right? I don't need to fucking hear it from you, sir. And so let's dial it back a bit because this literally started the day after we did our last show of the year. Conveniently, we announced that we did our last show of the year, meaning we got 2 weeks off. What do you got there, sir? Was that the yellow submarine?
It's a yellow submarine by Coastal Mass.
Damn, I do want to try one of those. Motherfucker, I've seen you drink so many of them, and I'm
it's so good.
Fucking sweating wanting to try one of those.
No, this is one of the best beers that I've had in my life.
All right, I got a bunch of these. I was at Saltwater Brewery, so I got a bunch of these. We're gonna do a beer trade immediately because I want some of
those. Probably doing that.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, so literally, like I said, we have we've kept a running list of bullshit over the last 2 weeks that we've been off. Because we're cynical cunts like that. And it started literally the day after we said we did our last show of the year. Oh, so now it's open season. Because they're not gonna talk about us for 2 weeks, so they'll probably fucking forget. Doesn't work that way. Doesn't fucking work that way. You see, here's the thing. I realized that as you get older, you lose the ability to be able to really shit talk well. I get that. So I don't want to bag on a senior citizen too fucking much, but like I need some explanation on some of the shit talking that's gone on over the last 2 weeks. Starting with, we came out of the last show saying that Mo was buying the contest, which he ended up literally buying the contest. And then like a day later, there was a post in the beef group with his next review talking about some long-haired hippie chick living in Florida with a Disney pass.
I believe that was you.
But no, that part I got. I got that much. And then he went on to say that people that live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. And the crux of this post was about how he wasn't buying the contest. It wasn't about winning the contest. It wasn't about winning anything. It was about supporting these local businesses. All right. A couple questions that you can't answer, Andy. I know.
I can try, though. I can pretend. Let me shave my head real quick. I'll be calm.
Glass house throw stones.
Yes.
That implies that the shit that I was talking was things that I was doing, right? Like if I'm in a glass house throwing stones, that means that the things I was talking shit about, I'm actually partaking in, right?
Yes, that's kind of what I mean, Jeff.
So that would imply that I was trying to buy either that contest or some other contest, which I don't pay for anything, let alone a contest I'm not involved in. So that part of it, I would like to have a little clarity on, because I know I much like our other friends up north, I know you're listening, so I'd like some clarity on that. Anyway, the other thing was about 20 minutes after he made that post, that's how you deflect a burp, by the way.
All right. Mm-hmm. Professional.
Jumptown posts a clip from the episode of the Mo Beer Cold Takes podcast that he was on.
Yeah, they threw some darts, didn't they?
In the no. But in the first 20 seconds of Jumptown's post, Mo says emphatically that not only is it about winning this contest, it's about breaking Mulheron's record, quote, end quote. So, sir, I understand that, supporting local businesses is very important. It's very great. That's a great sidebar for what you're doing. And trust me, you did it well. You bought the fuck out of that contest. But saying that was your only motive, while saying on your own podcast that it was all about winning and breaking a record that you didn't break, by the way, right?
10 short.
10 short.
11 short. 11 short.
11 short.
Yeah.
Therefore, also the fact that I wasn't trying to buy the contest or even enter the contest, I propose
you could have gotten like 3 places if you wanted to.
I mean, if I wanted to drive to fucking
4.
Sarasota, I could get Kelly's.
You could have gone.
And then I got Fort Lauderdale.
You got Beefy King in Orlando, Sarasota,
I didn't
Kelly's.
I didn't even know that one.
You got Fort Lauderdale. With
maybe
Boston
one Arby's
Beef.
out of all of them.
You got an Arby's.
Yeah,
I can get you 5.
All right,
and then you got that Earl Sandwich. 5. Earl Sandwich is 5.
You know what? You're right. I didn't try. But
you could have done 5. You could have chugged a beer each one. 3 points.
All right. So I didn't try.
15 points. You'd come in 6th place. You fucked it up.
More importantly, I also didn't try to buy it.
No, you could have sent me money. I could have tipped you one.
So where's the glass house?
Some people don't get.
And where's the stones that are being thrown from that the grass house? Glass house?
Grass house.
Grass house?
Yeah,
glass house?
Like cliches are lost on people now. No one gets them anymore. They say the wrong phrase all the time.
I don't like beating up on senior citizens. I don't like doing it. And
it's other abuse.
And I understand that this, much like the next thing we're going to talk about, there's a lot of follicle envy that's going on here, because in both the hair is distinctly mentioned. And I get it, I've dealt with it most of my life, between hair or short people or,
short
big dicks.
people.
I don't know. It's like, I get it. God loved me more.
I mean, that's quite a phrase right there. I like that.
I mean, that's all.
God loved you more.
God loved me more. He gave me hair and height. I mean, what the fuck, man?
I mean, some of us, I guess I get it. Speaking of, these fucking people in that contest were almost down in Florida living with you.
Almost.
The wives of the beef elite, not okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason that someone's beef run ended in 26 days. They didn't do it in the last 5. A foot was put down.
Oh, really?
Oh yes, someone said no more.
We'll pump the
no mas.
We'll pump the brakes on Mosef because we got more to discuss. But go on.
Yeah, that was a no mas, and then Billy had also a no mas.
Okay.
Dan Bob was.
I mean, Dan Bob was Dan Bob.
He was put in the cuck chair. I'm always at the precipice of no mas.
Are we? We're not name dropping on this show.
No, I don't know names. No names.
All right.
Just,
all right.
Just some people's wives didn't love people spending
X amount of dollars on sandwiches.
$500 to $600 on sandwiches.
$500 on sandwiches.
To occupy all their days because they had to go to a different place every time, and there's only so many places near them.
So much.
So when you're down in Foxborough, Mass, going to a beef shop in Norwood, because you're desperate to win.
And
because I mean that's the thing is I get supporting small businesses, but I know we always say the North Shore Beef is a sandwich, not a location, but I never heard of the place in Norwood. They're not on our radar.
I never heard of the place in Wellesley.
Oh yeah, they're new, but they're slinging. They're actually doing it right.
Good for them, but still,
like it's just like
it's a fucking 45 without traffic drive.
Yeah, I have never been to Wellesley before.
I used to go to school there.
You're not gonna catch me in Wellesley.
Oh, that's very rich.
Yeah, I'm sure. I should start doing work down there.
You should start slinging fucking gutters up there. They fucking got money.
Yeah, I mean, it's a ride.
Well, charge them for mileage, sir.
We'll charge you for mileage. So yeah, I mean,
that's what got Scott pissed at me.
some people didn't. You bought the contest, and it's okay.
You bought the contest.
It's okay. I mean, you wanted to win.
Fine.
I can appreciate honesty. If you wanted to win, you bought the contest.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't want to make the whole fucking show about Mo because we got more stuff to talk about.
Yeah,
that's way more interesting, way more important, and way Mo fucking better. Anyway, the second thing I wanted a little clarity on was the Bald Sonic commercial. What was it, Sunday night?
Yeah, I didn't get that one at all. That made no sense to me.
Like, here's the thing. I've dealt over the years with people saying I look like so and so, I look like so and so, I look like so and so. Like for years, I heard the David Harbour thing, and I didn't get it.
I took a picture from the airport the other day of some guy who looked like you a little bit. Yeah.
And I didn't get it until I fucking looked in the mirror during COVID. It was like 3 years after the first time I heard it. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. There it is. And maybe 3 years from now I'll get the Sonic thing. But it was another fucking just bitter bald man's fucking bitching about, oh my God, this guy kind of looks like Mike without hair, so let's fucking.
He doesn't though. He didn't at all.
And I don't think he does.
He's a black guy.
I think he was a black guy.
He's a black guy.
I don't know. Fucking Christ.
If you want to know who you look like, it's David Harbour, but it's in his new fucking Christmas movie. We play Santa.
Fucking right.
Violent Night. You look just like that guy in Violent Night if you had some fucking spray on gray.
That much I get.
And if you were to wear a Santa costume and wear those little round glasses and be yourself shit-faced at a bar.
I posted the fucking thing.
Because that's the opening scene. Yeah, you're him.
Right. I posted the fucking thing. It's already been done. It's
Make fun of that.
I get it.
It's not a joke. It's funny.
There's here's the thing. Like, there's a million things you can make fun of me on. You're just not doing it right.
Yes,
because you're so caught up on the fact that I have fucking hair. And it's eating you alive. You need to go to some Larry David therapy. Be bald and proud. Be bald and proud.
What do you think? All right, Mike. This is a question for you. You're tall with hair.
I am.
I am tall with hair.
Yes.
What do you think people have more envy of, your height or your hair?
Oh, definitely hair.
I think it's the opposite.
See, no, it's definitely hair. Because a short guy with long hair can overcompensate because if he's got an okay dick, it looks better on a short guy.
Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, proportionally, of course.
Of course. But if you're a short bald guy and a
no, of course.
And then
having both is awful.
Here's the thing. It's happened. Okay, like it's happened. So it was last year. NFL playoffs. I'm at fucking Brewers room watching the Patriots. I walk into the bathroom. There's a fucking bank of urinals. I'm standing there taking a piss. And a fucking short bald guy walks next to me, and I know I fucking ruined his day by standing there. And I didn't even have it pulled back, so it was all just like long and lion mane-ish. And it was just, I'm standing there all 6'3" of fucking lion's mane, and this poor bastard who just God has fucking smited with a fucking short stature and no hair. Oh, fucking the hair all day. Like if he had long hair, he's like, fuck you. I'm fucking a little Fabio. Fucking.
I think it's the opposite. I think it's just the opposite.
I'd see.
You will get so much more pussy if you're over 6 feet tall without hair.
I mean, that's facts.
And that's what I'm saying. If you're 6'1" and bald,
dick.
Well, I mean, maybe you get dick.
Get that dick wet.
There you go. Finish the sentence.
Thank you.
So,
sorry.
Yeah, if you're 6'1" and bald,
yeah,
you're getting pussy.
I mean, if you're
5'7"
and
bald,
you're a super average bald guy. At least
it's okay.
At least in my
average, the average person's 5'6".
See,
the world's full of midgets.
In my book, 6'1" is average.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Well, I'm also
5'9" is technically average.
Also wonderful.
Yeah, you're tall and fucking fat. It's fine. Hey, you're tall and fat. Hey,
That's
you're short nothing. Give me the pen back.
Learn how to buy food, buy fucking clothes. Like I
learn how to take pictures. Angles.
Exactly. Angles, clothes. Yeah, I'm fucking fat as shit. Guess what? I still get great fucking ass.
All right, don't brag about the ass you get, because you want to piss off the ass you're getting. We keep that under the hat.
They're all fantastic.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Each and every one of them.
Oh boy, he's lost one. He's lost at least one now.
That's all right.
If she listens.
That's all right. I was getting tired anyway. So it's been a long week, brother.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm going with it. I'm going with tall, bald guy over a short guy with great hair.
It depends. It also depends on the bald guy's confidence. Because
of course, confidence, man. I'm just saying, appearance only, confidence, Steven.
But if a bald guy doesn't want to be bald and he's and he's got like self-conscious about being bald, he's fucked. It doesn't matter how tall he is.
Just shave your fucking head and move on and grow a beard.
Bingo. You got a guy, the one I always point to, fucking Chickless. Chickless fucking owned that shit. He was the fucking commish. He was a doughy fucking dude that looked like a schlub. And then all of a sudden, he's like, I'm going to shave my head, drop about 20 pounds, and go be Vic Mackey, and I'm the fucking boss now. Chickless. Be Chickless.
I got to write this name down so I can block this person.
Michael Chickless?
Yeah, we have a legit cunt.
I hope Chickless is here.
Hi, Chickless is here. Hey, Mike. How you doing,
What up, Mike?
Yeah, we have a legit cunt.
Why? What did they say?
In the
what did they say?
Just nonsense.
What are they saying?
It's not worth giving them the audience.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, we'll talk about our sponsors here. Ben Franklin Print Company, of course, at 177 North Main Street in Middleton. They are at Ben Franklin _Print Co. on Instagram. Ben Franklin Print Co. online. And if you mention F Buddies, you get 10% off your next order. All the fine shirts you see sported by the North Shore Beefs community, printed by Ben Franklin Print Company.
All of them. He's also given us a hell of a deal on the Chug Team shirts.
Hell of a deal.
Hell of a deal.
Yeah. I wore the Patriots one Sunday. I went out to a bar for the Patriots Dolphins game. It was met with resounding hatred, which was awesome. But the new Bruins one, I wore it out and got many. Where the fuck did you get that? Which is the normal reaction down here. I usually get, at least when I was at a Panthers game, I had the OG NSB fucking Bruins shirt. Where the fuck did you get that? A lot of that. The Patriots one at the Dolphins game, got that. So yeah, Ben Franklin Print Company doing quality work.
I didn't put the order in for the next batch of Bruins. I'm sorry, Boston hockey team.
Boston hockey.
Shirts.
Boston Hockey Bear.
I forgot to do that today, which means they can be ordered still.
Oh, fantastic.
So if you want something that resembles this.
The Boston Hockey Bear.
The Boston Hockey Bear eating a roast beef sandwich. Delicious. Yeah, I forgot to put the order in this afternoon. I was just waiting for more orders to come in.
T-shirts or both?
We have hoodies on special order.
Okay.
AKA, I'm ordering what is ordered because they're fucking expensive and I don't want to sit on them. And T-shirts, I'll order a bunch because they're not expensive. I can sit on T-shirts.
You know what else you can order?
What?
Motherfucking Nick's Place house dressing online. You can order order about a 6-pack and fill your lady's asshole with this delicious
You'll need it.
stuff.
You'll need it.
Greasy fucking Nick's Place house dressing. It is so lubricating. And you can get it at nicksplaceonline.com. You can also find the locations of all of Nick's places from Lawrence, Mass., Revere, Mass., Saugus, Mass., Salisbury, Mass., North Reading, Mass., Raymond, New Hampshire, Winthrop, Mass., and the newest location of Hampton Falls, New Hampshire.
Let's give the two locations more love tonight.
Winthrop and New Hampton Falls?
Winthrop, great.
Yep.
I was thinking Raymond and Hampton Falls.
Raymond and Hampton Falls, New Hampshire. Get up above that Massachusetts border to Raymond and Hampton Falls, New Hampshire, and get yourself some of Nick's Place house dressing. It goes great on everything, including your mother and your sister's ass. And you can order online their roast beef fucking sandwiches, nicksplaceonline.com. You can also find them on Instagram, nicksplace.online.
Mike, I hope one of these days you do some ass eating with Nick's roast beef dressing. Just once.
Just waiting, baby.
You'll be up here soon.
I'm waiting for my box to show up so I can fucking drop it in the box.
Just fucking fire it in there.
Just fucking fire.
What you can do is you open the lid.
Fire some nice Greek dressing in that box. And
just go ahead and go to town.
Delicious.
No, not all Nick's are the same, but that dressing's the same everywhere you go.
Oh, fuck. I ate some pussy the other night. It was fucking great.
Oh, boy. Good for you. You're not even a big fan of that either. Good for you. I'm proud of you.
No, it was good. It was good.
That's not your thing because you're too big to eat pussy. We went over that before.
I got a king-size bed. When I can do it in the bed, it's fine.
You have a king-size neck?
It's 43 years old.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Eating pussy.
Anyways.
I'd like to talk about my Disney trip, Mike.
I would like to talk about your Disney trip.
I went to Disney.
Yes, you did.
I had a hell of a time.
It looked that way.
I had a lot of fun. I'm not going to discuss how much fun I had because that's boring.
Yeah.
Except for getting really aggressively drunk around the world.
You seem to get really aggressively drunk every goddamn day. It's
vacation.
Fucking A right.
There was a comment made by my child yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We went down to Disney with her friend. This is the thing we couldn't talk about a few weeks ago because it was a surprise.
Right.
The surprise went off perfectly.
Right.
We synced up with her friend's parents. They had the magic band to give their kid. We took our daughter's phone, which she was confused by, but we couldn't have them communicating until it was great. It was perfect.
All right.
You know, those videos involved. Oh my God, we're going to Disney! Like, they're 15 years old, but they still act like they're 10 when Disney comes around.
Sure.
So that was great. We get home and my daughter says to me, you know, it seemed like you had a beer in your hand at all times.
Yeah.
And I said, seems like you're right.
It seems like you know Andy Ferg.
Because I'm on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
But Mike, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the rules on resorts that serve alcohol. I'm not sure if you're allowed to do your own thing.
Meaning?
And I
can help.
The resort I was in served alcohol.
Yes, it did.
They had bars everywhere.
Yes, it did.
I'm not paying fucking bar prices or gift shop prices for Bud Light.
Right.
So I DoorDashed.
I saw that.
A case of water, some seltzers, and fucking a case of Bud Light for room drinks.
All right. Here's the thing. As someone who regularly goes to Disney, that is completely fucking normal.
Good.
That's almost accepted.
So every time we left the room to go somewhere, I brought a beer or two.
Because you were on Disney transportation.
Yes, and I'm not.
You're not driving anywhere. You're not even fucking Ubering anywhere. You're on Disney transportation. So grabbing a drink, and because the drink, knowing you, will last you from your door to probably not even getting to the fucking bus stop.
So here's one of the greatest moments of the whole trip.
Yep.
We're heading to Disney Springs, which is...
I love Disney Springs.
Yes, of course. And we're staying at Port Orleans, which is on the river.
Yep.
Okay. We have boat transportation to Disney Springs, which I love.
It's great.
I get on the boat, and the captain says to me,
Gotta finish
you
that,
can't
bud.
have a drink.
Gotta finish
you can't have a drink. Yeah.
Yep.
So here I am. I'm sitting in the handicap seat for obvious reasons.
Yep. Yes, you're fat.
And fat. Also, I got on late. And here I am facing the whole boat
you're
of people.
A fat bastard.
I am a big fat fuck. So I'm facing the whole fucking boat, and they're all looking at me. And I've already been told to finish my drink.
Mm-hmm.
I had just opened it. That was the second drink for the walk.
Right. But it was a beer.
It was just a Bud Light.
Just a Bud Light.
So I did it.
Banged it.
As I do.
As you do.
And you forget the normies don't do that.
So here's the thing. That's more acceptable than you believe. Here's the thing. I got some looks.
No,
you're definitely gonna get some looks. You're gonna get a lot of looks, actually. But it's one of those things that it's more normal than you think. And I can only speak to that because during Halloween Horror Nights when I was at Universal, our hotel had a boat to the parks as well, and first day. We grabbed fucking 2 doubles of fucking tequila and we're walking onto the boat and they're like, you got to finish that. 2 people fucking banging back a double of tequila. That's going to get some looks.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
But it's also like it's normal because here's the thing. You're going to get looks from the other guests. The people telling you they know what you're about to do.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah,
that's the only look that fucking counts. Because those people are like, oh my god, they're fucking chugging tequila, they're chugging Bud Light. Oh my god. It's like, fuck off, you fucking suburban cunts. But the guy telling you gotta finish those, we can't have them on the boat. He knows. He knows. You're not gonna throw it out. He knows exactly what you're gonna do.
It's just. The fact that the whole boat was facing us, it put us on a stage. We were facing them; they were facing us. I mean, they weren't facing my back. It was 2 seats facing the crowd.
Kids. I
had 2 kids with me, but they're not kids.
They're not kids. But like, if they can get embarrassed, that's where it's gonna happen.
They didn't care.
Then good. Then fuck them.
My daughter knows who her father is. She knows who her father is. I'm a hell of a dad, but I like to have some beer. That was easily the most awkward moment of the trip. But I will go. I'm going to go chronological.
Mm-hmm.
Very briefly, though.
Sure.
We got dropped off at the airport at the wrong terminal.
Step into your microphone a little bit.
We got dropped off at the airport at the wrong terminal.
Heard that.
No?
Heard that, sir.
Yeah. Is this better?
Yeah. Oh, no.
So.
No. I've heard this.
Oh. So dropped off at Terminal C, supposed to be at A. Miscommunication. They changed some things around. No one looked at the signs. You know how far that fucking walk is?
They moved Delta to A in the last week.
I mean, Delta's in A now.
Did they move it to A?
I don't know.
Because
I was in C and I was supposed to be in A.
I mean, I've gone to. It was Logan, right?
Yeah, Logan Airport in Boston, Massachusetts.
I mean, it's been A for a while for me, so.
Maybe it was. All right.
I don't know.
I wasn't driving. I wasn't looking at signs. I was in the back seat, having a full-on panic attack.
What happened?
I don't know. There was some people that someone thought they knew what terminal was supposed to go at, and they drove us there. That's all. We were a little late, anyways. And all of a sudden, I had to fucking walk 3 miles to the terminal.
Did you make your flight?
I'm not exaggerating, Mike. It's 3 fucking miles.
I know how fucking long it is. Did you make your flight?
Yeah, we barely. We were the last ones on.
Jesus.
Could not get seats together because I didn't.
Did you check your bags at least?
We weren't planning on it. Forced bag check.
Oh, all right. That's a good.
Which was free, which is nice.
Free. Okay.
Oh, free because they didn't have room in the fucking overhead containers.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So I get the flight. We're all sitting somewhere else, somewhere different. The 2 girls, my daughter and her friend, are sitting near each other. I get them seats, one row apart. I give my wife the local seat to them.
Sure.
I'm at the back of the plane.
Alone.
Happy Andy Happy Andy just showed up.
Very nice. Nice.
He takes the free headphones. It's 6 a.m, so no booze.
That's a solid 3-hour nap, sir.
No. We watched The Godfather.
Oh, that's right. You did send me that picture.
Watched The Godfather 1 and started 2.
Fucking A.
I mean, if you're not watching, it's fucking part of the service. Watch The Godfather.
I mean,
fuck. Hold on. I
don't
gotta start again.
Keep going.
I'm gonna start over. Hold on.
All right.
Share. Not now. What the fuck? This is so fucking annoying. It really pisses me off. It does this. Live. Connection. Now live. Add Micah Hunt. All right. Let's see if that worked. I've added you back in. And you're back. All right, we're back in. We good?
Yeah.
All right, so back to the story. So here's the thing. I get to Disney, and I've got a persona of being a complete piece of shit in Disney. It's my reputation. My wife thinks it. My kid thinks it. Everyone thinks I'm a complete piece of shit asshole in Disney.
I mean, you sold it on this show every time I bring it up.
I am a fucking. I don't. It's not that I don't like Disney. I hate the people that go. Not everyone, but the people that go.
Thanks,
hate the lines, huh?
Thanks,
no, I just hate the fucking whole vibe of Disney. I hate the whole. But I figured out what the problem was this trip. I haven't been in years.
Right. I was actually surprised how many times you had been there, because we were texting throughout, and there was a lot of things you were doing that you were doing absolutely right, and I was telling you, I'm like a proud father, like, oh my god, you're doing Disney very well, and you're like, oh, I've been like a million fucking times. But
I always want my kid was young, like young.
Sure.
And it's very different going there with
a lot different.
Especially when she had a friend with her, like they could just go off to a ride.
Right.
There was no fucking reason. No, I can do whatever I want.
She goes off to do fucking soaring. You can fucking go do the fucking France Pavilion.
Only thing is, I like soaring, so I was there for that one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. No, they went off and had fun by themselves.
Fucking Ratatouille, whatever the fuck they're gonna
do.
Yes,
it's they. Oh, that fucking ride pissed me off. We had a fucking fast pass for it.
Did you go on
No, we had a fucking genie pass for it, and the fucking ride broke.
Well, that happens.
I know, but what the fuck? You know how hard it is to get a fucking genie pass?
It's a pain in the ass. Did you get on fucking? Did you get the girls on Frozen?
No, I didn't even try for that one.
Did you get the? Fucking, did you get a drink in the fucking Frozen gift shop?
I got a lot of drinks. I drink in every every fucking country.
Fucking coffee, chocolate, fucking delicious.
Does it have booze in it?
Oh, it does. It's
that's
what a lot of booze. It's called the Viking coffee.
We got to Epcot, and the first thing I did was hit England and just started.
That a boy. That's how you
just started drinking.
See, we're on the same. We didn't even plan this, but we're on the same page here. People like to talk about like, oh, you got to start at Mexico first. It's like, no, fuck that shit. See, for me personally, I know you have a different philosophy on it, but still kind of similar. It's like, for me, you start over at Canada and England with the beers and the black and tan and the fish and chips and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And you end with the flight of good tequila and maybe a fucking margarita, and then you make your way out of Epcot with your fucking cesspool of your gut of fucking petri dish fucking booze.
Well, speaking of fucking Mexico, get this.
Go on.
Okay, you go into the fucking giant fucking Montezuma fucking
the thing
pyramid.
The thing the drunk guy on TikTok climbed, yes.
Yes, okay. Go into there.
Yeah.
There's a line to get in.
To some things, yes.
To get in the building.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. There isn't, Andy.
Mike.
There's a line.
I waited in that line to get in that building.
Did you go straight to the bar?
Mike, I couldn't get in the building until I waited in line.
I think you were in line for the bar.
Nope, I did that too. Let me finish.
You were okay. All right. Let me retract. Let me retract for a second, because I keep forgetting you were there Christmas, New Year's week.
Exactly. Right. So I got in line.
My bad, motherfucker.
They had those ropes that just go on and on and on and on to get in the building.
Yeah.
Okay. We get in the building. Then we get in line for the bar to the right.
Yes.
Or the tequila bar.
Fantastic tequila.
Sure, absolutely. Love that place. I've been in there a million times. Yep. I sit there, I do a flight of tequila.
MPH's
I get that little tomato
favorite bar, and Neil Patrick
that
Harris's
little fucking
bar.
That little shot of fucking tomato juice. Love it. Love that place.
Oh, Kamado. Nice.
Line to get in there.
Yes.
I'm a little annoyed.
Yeah. Well,
half an hour so far waiting in lines. I get in there.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit. I just want to drink.
No, I understand.
I'm here to get a drink, and I order the drinks, and I pay for my wife got tequila, a shot of tequila.
Can she do that?
Shots of tequila?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, there's no wheat and booze.
All right, awesome. So
For
now
the most part.
Now I know how to drink with your wife. Tequila.
Yeah, some wheat. Yeah, tequila's good. Vodka's fine usually.
Fucking
That's the wheat
fantastic.
vodka.
All right.
Shitty vodka. Tito's is the best. Anyways.
We just keep doing beer every time we're around her and fucking.
Oh yeah, you can do anything.
Like
yeah,
assholes.
No beer. So Mike, I'm a cash guy. You know this.
As you do.
I operate in cash.
There you go.
I give the man who's working in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
We'll call him Javier for this
We'll call
segment.
him the Mexican.
Javier.
Javier.
I gave him $100 bill.
Nice.
And I'm expecting change, obviously.
Are you?
I mean, it's
Disney?
2 drinks. It's 2 drinks. Not a lot of. Not a lot of.
Are
change.
you in Disney?
I'm thinking maybe $70 and change.
What did you order?
$16 drink.
What'd
a shot and a drink.
But,
a shot of tequila and a
what
drink.
Kind of tequila?
Oh, I don't know. Fucking.
Come on, pal.
It wasn't crazy. It wasn't crazy. It was the middle of the road shit.
Because you can order $100 fucking shot of tequila.
Oh, I know. So we get the shot, get the drink, hand the money.
There you go.
He hands me back a very inferior stack of money. Not enough.
Go on.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, this motherfucker thinks I can't count because I am drunk.
Both.
So I said, and I was calling everyone my man. I said, "Hey, my man." He turned around quick. I go, "I gave you 100," and I had the happy look on my face of a man who just got fucked out of $50 because he gave me change for a 50.
Okay.
Without hesitation, without a question,
yeah.
No words. He grabbed a 50 and handed it to me. AKA, he fucking knew.
He fucking knew.
That cunt tried to short me a 50 spot. You know what, though? I want to thank him. Because I didn't tip. That's the game we just played. You want to steal 50? You don't get the 10.
That is absolutely the game we played.
Yeah, you don't fucking... You're going to try and steal fucking money?
Here's the thing. Good for him. Good for him.
Nice try.
Good for him. I bet he makes a healthy living fleecing drunk tourists out of fucking $50 bills.
Yeah,
but
sure.
But every once in a while, he catches a fucking scoundrel like you.
You get grande gringo.
Grande gringo.
What's angry in Spanish?
Angry.
What's angry in Spanish?
I don't know.
Muy angry. Muy angry.
Muy angry.
Grande feo gringo. Muy angry.
But I like how you played it. My man.
Yeah. Everyone was my man down. That was great. I threw my mans to everybody. And my wife's like, "You can't say that." I go, "Yes, I can." I did to everybody.
My man.
I was telling the French people serving fucking Prosecco, my man.
Oh shit! Did you get those slush drinks in France?
No, I got just
Prosecco. Motherfucker, you missed out.
I got the slush beer in Japan though, which I love.
That is excellent. First of all, and the slush drinks. No, in France, they make them either with Grey Goose or with Grand Marnier, and they're fucking just straight up alcohol. They are bonkers.
I'm in France and I order a mimosa and I shoot it. It's in the video.
Yeah.
Then my wife calls me out for not getting her one. I'm like, well, I guess I'm getting 2. Walk back up and I ordered 2 mimosas. I paid for the mimosas, I think $15 each, right. America.
Right.
And then you go to a different part of France, like 20 steps away, and they pour the mimosa.
Sure.
And this guy's pouring mimosas in a champagne flute.
Yeah.
And it's all Prosecco.
Right.
And I go, my man, you know how to make a fucking mimosa. He puts the smallest drop of orange juice in and slaps him. Like, I can love this guy. High five. Back up top. Let's go. Let's go, my man.
I'm so upset I wasn't able to get over the Epcot.
I threw at least 500 my mans out that day.
I'm so upset I wasn't able to get over that.
There was one I was trying to do a covert chug, so I was chugging around the world, and I got caught by some Middle Eastern fellas who started fucking cheering me on like I was a soccer player. My man, woo! I'm like, yeah, fuck you, yeah, go America. Fucking great. It was so much fun. I had so much fun at Epcot. That place is it's Disney for adults.
100%.
And we went on Soaring. We got on Test Track, which are 2 of the best rides.
Yep, absolutely.
We got fucked on the Ratatouille ride, but that wasn't our fault. The ride broke.
Did you get over to the Guardians of the Galaxy one?
Isn't that Hollywood Studios?
Nope, that's in Epcot.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Where the fuck is it?
It's in Epcot.
No, it's not. Nope. You're wrong,
brother.
That wasn't listed on any of the maps.
You're going to Google this after we're done, and you're going to realize you're wrong. It's in Epcot.
I'll take the L for now.
I went on opening day of the ride, and I went to Epcot.
Where the fuck is it?
It's like, so if you come into Epcot, so you're walking towards the balls.
Get the big balls, sure.
Get the big balls. It's to the left. It's right by Mission Space. Yeah.
I couldn't get on that either. I got fucked on that. No, Mission Earth. I love Mission Earth.
No.
That lame ride.
There's Spaceship Earth or there's Mission Mars.
Which is the one that's wicked lame and Harold Mirren talks?
Spaceship Earth.
I got fucked in that one too.
Gary Sinise's Mission Space.
9:32 I rolled in with my Genie Pass.
You couldn't get on?
9:30 they closed. And I gave him a my man. It didn't work. I said, my man, you got to be kidding me.
I gave him a my man.
I go, my mans, you know you can get me on there. He goes, I'll get fired. I said, it's worth it, my man.
Oh my God, you're such an asshole.
I didn't get on. I only pushed a little bit, didn't push too hard.
So how hard did you push over at Hollywood Studios, or did you not get there?
I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't get
there.
So
I didn't tell you this.
No. Because I was giving you all the fucking tips for that fucking place.
So
you got to go over here. You can charge your phones. You get a Jack and Coke. You fucking get onion rings. It's fucking great.
We had passes to Epcot and Magic Kingdom. No, in Animal Kingdom.
And you cried to get Magic Kingdom.
And I cried to get Magic Kingdom, and it worked. It was great.
It worked better than SeaWorld. We'll get there.
Oh, God.
We'll get there.
Fun fact about Disney, It was sold out for Christmas.
Fucking right it is.
You couldn't go to any park on Christmas unless you planned ahead, and I barely planned ahead, and I got in.
Right it was.
You know what was really cool, though? So it's like, there's certain things in Magic Kingdom that are hard to get.
Sure.
Like a dinner at Cinderella's castle.
Accurate.
Okay. Belle's castle.
That one too.
Yes. So here I am.
Belle's is one of the 2 places in the Magic Kingdom that actually serve alcohol.
There's more now. It's 5.
5, really?
Liberty Tavern does.
That's the second. Yeah, that's the 2 I
know. Cinderella's Castle does.
Oh, really?
And Liberty Tavern has a sister restaurant next door called something else, but it was called also serves alcohol.
Doesn't count.
So I have a 4:00 reservation at Liberty Tavern because you know what? Daddy would like a drink.
Your boy needs a fucking drink.
Here's the thing.
I need to go to the Pilgrims to get beer.
They serve a fucking turkey dinner buffet for $60 a head.
Oh, yeah, they do.
That's garbage. I don't want it.
It's so good, though.
I don't care. I'm not going there. Fuck that place. I'm just going there for booze. I'll go there, but fuck that. So here I go.
How do you not go for a turkey dinner?
I made one 2 weeks ago. It's fucking delicious. I don't need another one.
It's fucking great.
So I open up that app, the Genie Pass app, where you can do dining fucking reservations and all the stuff.
Sure.
I learned that app is fluid. It changes constantly.
Right.
Just keep refreshing. Stuff shows up.
Right.
Cinderella's motherfucking castle shows up.
Okay.
And it needs me to put a credit card in ahead of time.
Yep.
It's, I think, $100 ahead. It's a $400 commitment to just show up.
To just show up?
And I look at my wife, and I said, "What do you think?"
Did you even look at the menu?
It didn't matter. The menu's phenomenal.
Okay. I've never actually ate there.
No, I know it's phenomenal. It's fine.
Okay.
I've looked at it before.
Right.
So I look at her, and I'm like, "What do you think?" She says, "I don't think we need home." You know what? We're on fucking vacation.
Fuck it.
I sold a lot of gutters last year.
Fuck it.
We can afford this.
Fuck it.
I don't. If you can't afford Disney, don't go.
Fucking right, sir. That's the best attitude I've heard all year.
So I go to click, refresh the page. It's fucking gone. I said, "Motherfucker!"
All right.
Now it's gone.
Next.
So now I'm going to fucking Turkey Dinner City. I'm going to get a turkey fucking dinner. I'm pissed.
What happened to Belle's?
I refresh.
Oh, there you go.
I refresh.
There you go.
I refresh. It's like in Super Troopers. Enhance.
Enhance.
And there it was. This time, no questions asked. Boom. Send. Mine.
Bell's
Castle.
Yep.
And I went in there and made a mockery of that place.
Guest.
We had an awesome table by the window, which is not a window. It just looks like it's snowing outside.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's a really awesome place. The food was phenomenal.
Yep, it is.
The waitress was decent. The beast came out twice.
So here okay. So I'm curious because I've only been there for lunch. You went for dinner.
Yeah.
And that's why I think our experiences were different, because when I went for lunch, I prepaid at the front.
Nope.
And you sent me a bill in text, and I was very confused. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, don't you pay in advance?
Nope. You pay, each person is paying the same for their meal.
Right.
The meal is
Right.
prefix.
Right. So are there actual waiters at dinner time?
Yep.
Because again, I've never been at dinner time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So there were waiters. Yeah, we had a waitress.
So it was like, because at lunchtime, I've only been at lunchtime. It was wildly mediocre. We paid it in advance, and the fucking food just showed up. They dropped it off, and on we went with our fucking day.
No. This was a full-on sit-down,
Okay.
3-course meal.
Okay.
Waitress, drinks. I got French onion soup, filet mignon, and a fucking dessert platter.
All included in the first price.
Yes.
In the first.
There's no discussion of the price. It's what it costs. All 4 of us paid the same. Whether you wanted chicken or filet mignon, whether you wanted French onion soup or a salad, you paid the same.
Mm-hmm.
So I encouraged everybody to get the filet mignon because
obviously, why not?
Cost any extra.
Why the fuck not?
So yeah, 4 of us, my wife, my kid, my kid's friend.
Yep.
We all got fillets. We all got good appetizers. They did great on gluten for my wife, which is awesome. Disney is phenomenal for gluten-free.
Yep, absolutely.
I could not believe how good they were. Chefs were coming out talking to us. She had at our hotel.
Mm-hmm.
She had her own kitchen.
It's fucking awesome.
She walked up and ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese every morning for breakfast. And this woman who knew her name
That's fucking awesome.
put it on this special bread, and she's like, "Carrie, you get your food." And Carrie's like, "Thank you."
That's fucking awesome.
Here's Mike. I'm getting cold BLTs with fucking pimento cheese, puking up my fucking lunch. And she's getting fresh sandwiches made for her.
Fresh sandwiches.
Yes, I should have been fucking gluten free.
You probably should have gone with that.
So, here's the thing with Bell's Castle.
Mm-hmm.
The waitress bullied us into getting souvenir goblets for the girls.
All right.
Souvenir lemonade goblets worth.
Is that why lemonade costs $19?
That's why lemonade cost $19.99.
Okay.
I was trying to catch a power buzz, I drank.
Did you bring at least the glasses home with you?
Yeah, they made it home. Yeah, they're in my carry-on, which is fun to carry.
Fantastic. Yeah.
The bill comes.
So you were also drinking.
I had three drinks.
Uh-huh.
I had I had some old-fashioned coffee, Boulevardier. Warm glass of bourbon with fucking cheap vermouth.
Yep.
I had a Kronenberg 1664.
Yep.
And something else.
And you had a beer.
High life.
Yeah, highlight. Yeah.
High life. So I had 3 drinks. Nothing crazy. Just enough to take the edge off from being at Disney.
Just enough to drive the price up.
Yeah. The bill comes, Mike. It's $360. Well, though $372.
That is it.
Plus tax.
That feels solid and accurate.
It came to close to $400. I don't know how to tip on that.
Yeah.
You can't tip on the amount.
No, because a lot of it's prefix.
It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
A lot of it's prefix. So it's not like you're tipping on each individual fucking. Yeah.
It's a $200 meal.
Yeah.
I got fucked on the price of in a pretty castle. And there's a guy in a fucking beast costume walking around. So how do you tip on that? I did. I just didn't. I can't. I'm not in good conscience leaving 20% for a fucking waitress who stopped by our table twice.
Right. No, you're accurate.
I did what I did. I did what I could. I gave her a good tip for what I think it was worth.
You gave her a good tip for what it was worth. That's accurate. It was a prefix menu.
I can't tip on that. How do you do that?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. But here's the thing: the fact that you tipped it all, knowing most Disney guests, you did more than most.
It's true.
I'm just saying. Most people are just fucking chiselers, and they're running on a fucking dining pass anyway.
You know what's funny though? I bitch sometimes about Disney.
You do.
We had an awesome fucking time.
It looked like you had a fucking great time.
We had phenomenal luck.
Yeah.
So day one, we get to the bus area day one for the parks. The bus area for the park to get there.
Sure.
Bus pulled up. 10 seconds later, drives us there. 10 minutes, we're in the park.
Bingo.
Wow.
Bingo.
Wow. What a start.
Staying on property has always been a high recommendation when people.
Always.
When people ask me like, what's your like tricks? What are your recommendations? I'm like, stay on property.
It's way better.
Stay on fucking property. Even here's the thing. It's not so much about getting to the park, but getting back from the park, because if you stay through park closing, there's no fucking way you want to fucking get in your car and drive anywhere. So sitting on a bus and driving right back to the front door of your goddamn hotel is worth the price of admission.
Never mind the boat that you have to take to get to the loser parking lot.
There's that too.
So day one, I set my alarm.
Yeah.
And I got myself to the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Both girls had Mickey ears. We were those people.
You weren't the only people, but some of them went to SeaWorld.
Here's the thing. I'm going to address this directly and not be vague.
Okay, go ahead.
I got very annoyed.
I will just sit back and let you do that so I won't catch the fucking bullshit.
Okay. I got very annoyed. I saw another person who was in Florida's Facebook status, and they were bragging that they drove down to Florida and they weren't going to be one of those Mickey-eared weirdos who sets an alarm to go to fucking La La Land on a bus.
Yep.
Why did you drive 22 hours to not go to Disney? You know why you did? Because you planned on going to Disney.
Can I pause you?
Yes.
Can I pause you?
Yeah.
So he made the mistake of posting a picture from where he was staying.
Or did he?
And it was at the Caribbean Beach Resort, because I went to that pool back in March when
stayed in Disney.
When my buddy came down,
he stayed in park.
He was in Disney World.
I didn't know that. This is way worse.
And that's why the next day, the first day they were actually going to be partaking, his two girls had mini ears on, going to SeaWorld.
Holy shit, that's a new wrinkle. Okay, so
I recognize the pool because I went to that pool back in March when my buddy stayed at the Caribbean Beach Resort in Disney World.
So somebody paid for Disney fucking accommodations, which are not cheap, and couldn't go to Disney parks because he's fucking stupid.
Because he didn't plan that far ahead.
Didn't plan well ahead. I didn't plan well either. I made it work.
You made it work.
I fought
you
for my family.
You planned far enough ahead.
I didn't. I fought for my family and made it work. And I bought the ears.
Yep.
And I set an alarm. It's like, don't act like you did it on purpose, you fucking douchebag. I'm going to sit here and smoke my cigar.
Yep.
And act like I'm better than everybody who's going to Disney. You couldn't go to Disney.
You couldn't.
You weren't allowed in.
You were not allowed.
Buy a fucking ticket.
Also, you're not allowed to smoke cigars at Disney property, so you weren't doing that either.
That's true as well. I didn't see any pictures of him smoking cigars.
Nope.
That's the
and knowing exactly where that pool was made it all the more better. I was like,
see, that's the thing.
I'm like, oh my god, I was just there in March.
I stayed at a lesser resort.
Yeah,
because Caribbean Beach is expensive.
Well, it was probably the last available.
That's true.
Because if you're gonna make your decision on December 26th and drive the fuck down for 24 hours. You're making last-minute decisions with your brain.
Can I impersonate him real quick?
Go ahead.
I have an impersonation. Hey, why don't we go on Disney? You know? I'll take the kids, the girls. We'll drive down, go to Disney. There he is. Okay. That's him.
That's all right.
Pasta vajul.
And
that just the level of douchebaggery.
I mean,
he
is a regional TV star.
He got it recognized today. So
he did get recognized today in the mall.
I did too. I just didn't post about it.
No. Yeah. No. He was in Disney. And
he was in Disney and didn't
go
to Disney.
And spend 4 days or whatever. How many?
I don't think he spent 4 days. I think he spent 2 or 3 tops.
2 or 3 days.
He got the same day as me. He left before me. I was there for 4.
Like, I get making the most of your family vacation, but don't be a dick about it.
Don't make people who planned ahead feel like they're less than.
Right.
because you didn't plan ahead. You're too cool for school.
Because those of us who are in the know how fucking retarded you are, because you're sitting there saying that, because here's the full painted picture. I'm sitting at a Disney resort watching people in Disney ears go to the Disney parks that I cannot go to because I didn't plan far enough in advance and they're sold out. So I'm going to wait another 3 hours and have my kids go to SeaWorld. And then at a certain point, you're going to have to explain why they didn't meet Mickey Mouse.
You know what's funny, too, about that was I made a quip about enjoy the animal cruelty.
I saw that. I enjoyed it.
Did you see the response?
Yep.
Some fucking Karen that is, likes his haircut.
Yep.
Got in my business, said that there's more human cruelty at Disney than there is animal cruelty at SeaWorld, which I was ready to hear this. I'm like, all right, maybe there is.
Go on.
But then she said they make those people wear those costumes.
No.
You mean employees that are getting paid by the hour?
No. Nobody makes.
No, it's a job.
Here's the thing. Here's the fun fact about shit like that. Nobody makes anybody do anything except
slavery
for
was
people
abolished.
Who are in slavery, which was abolished way, way back.
I believe 1865.
So these people who are in the Disney costumes are employees of free will.
But the people in the SeaWorld pools, the animals in SeaWorld
the
are
fucking
not of free
whales
will.
and dolphins that are in the SeaWorld pools are not there.
No, it's different. They don't get paid.
Don't.
They're the slaves. They're paid in fishes. Much like the Jews. Which are underrepresented on It's a Small World, if you're gonna go there.
I mean, go ahead.
I went through It's a Small World.
I know
you go through all the countries. That was my first ride. I'll never not go through that ride.
I love the fact that you like. One of the best things about Andy Ferg going to Walt Disney World was Andy Ferg going to Walt Disney World and texting me, because I got like such a wonderful worldview of Andy Ferg going through It's a Small World and Splash Mountain and like all these racist. Little fucking things.
Well, the Bria Fox is a bad black person impersonation.
So much racism.
It's so racist. Well, so you go through It's a Small World and hitting every country, and you're getting to the Middle East.
Yeah.
And Walt Disney, a known anti-Semite, he put the Jews. No, he did not. He loved the Jews.
All people,
except the Jews.
All people, except
so here's
the blacks
and the Jews. So here we get to the Middle East, and it's a small world.
Yeah.
And you look left, and there's clearly white people there.
Right.
And they've got the blue and the white, and they got a dreidel. It's a wedding. It's a Jew wedding.
It's a mixed wedding.
Fucking Jew broad. It's a Jew broad.
Fucking Jew broad.
And then the whole room is very racist, drawn Middle Eastern people.
Yeah.
Very dark skin. There's no like gradual change in skin complexion. Mm-hmm. Now, Turkey is in the Middle East. They're lighter skinned. Mm-hmm. It gets darker as you get further, to Africa. Morocco is Africa.
I don't know those shades of gray.
Listen, I'm just telling the truth. Turkey and Morocco are different places, both Middle East.
Right.
Okay. But you know what? The fucking Jews are the only ones there with light complexion, and they're surrounded by other Middle Eastern countries, just like in real life. Like where Israel is. Like, Jesus, Walt, settle down.
Well, that was
give them more than two. No, the ride.
The ride was made in 1960. Fluff.
Yeah, that's when the fucking Jews were brought to fucking Palestine.
Exactly.
Israel.
It's why if you went to Carousel Progress, which I'm sure you did.
Oh, I did love that one.
Did you go to that one?
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Okay. So Carousel Progress.
You know whose voice that is?
Uh-huh.
You know whose voice that is?
Who?
That's Gene Shepard, the guy from Christmas Story.
Yes, exactly. So the Carousel Progress. was from the 1960 Flurf World's Fair. And it's showing, like, when it gets to the final fucking year.
Oh, God. It's 1993.
It's 1993, but it's supposed to be 1993 in the eyes of, like, 1960-something.
The oven does not cooperate.
The best part about it is when the daughter is in the shower, and it cuts around to that part, and the father is like, "Oh, daughter," and she's like, "I'm indecent." He's like, "Oh, don't worry, honey, they're friends." It's like, yeah, come in, fuck my daughter.
Speaking of daughters, the daughter in the last part of that, the 93 part.
Yeah.
How many times has she been face fucked by employees?
Oh,
she was pretty hot.
Multiple.
I bet they have a hand job button.
Multiple.
All right, Mike, we have to get to word of the week. We're out of time here.
Are we? Oh, we are. We're going
for so fucking long.
It's the first show of the year. Don't worry about it. All right. Word of the week. Rodeo fuck.
A rodeo fuck.
AKA cowboy fuck.
A cowboy fuck.
Enter a woman from behind.
Oh, boy.
Wrap one hand around and firmly grasp her breasts.
Ooh, yeah.
Bend over and whisper in her ear, "Your tits feel just like your sister's." And proceed to thrust for 8 full seconds. AKA a rodeo fuck.
I wonder. I have good grip strength.
Yeah.
In a strong hip situation.
Yeah.
I'm a lot of person.
Yeah.
Could I hang on long enough? Or would I get bucked mid-fuck? My name is Buck, and I'm here to fuck.
I would go with it. It depends on the girl.
I guess that's true. You got a biggin.
If you get a willing participant who's like, "You're goddamn right." Now, deep in.
Jesus Christ. A rodeo fuck.
Rodeo fuck, a.k.a. cowboy fuck.
Tommy LeGault, discuss this with your family dinner tomorrow. A rodeo fuck.
Rodeo fuck. All right.
Have your kids listen to the show like they do, and then we'll talk about it.
Count of the week.
Count of the week.
I try to live my life every day. Keep out of strife, come what may. I try to do unto others as I'd have them do to me. But it can't be done for everyone, and now it's plain to see. You are a cunt. A big fat stinking cunt. Say it ain't true, but he'll tell you you're a motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt. Motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to toes you're a big fat stinking cunt.
Easily, I could say Stevie Snacks, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, he's super easy.
Even though he's, Jesus Christ, douchebag of the week, I guess.
Fucking cuck of the week.
I'm going to go with...
Cuck of the year.
Cuck of the year. I'm going to go with Spirit Airlines.
Okay, terrific.
And Andy, you might say, "Hey, Andy, pay for a fucking real flight, you cheap bastard." And I wish I did.
I would.
Because those motherfuckers nickel and dined me so fucking bad. It was bizarre. Mike, $17 each to pick your seat. $68 out the window.
That's an easy pass. Like, give me.
Well, I have. There's 4 of us.
Here's the thing. I saw your seat. I would pass on the $17.
Well, I wanted to tell my family this time.
I wouldn't.
I was listen.
I wouldn't if it.
I had a great flight down.
Here's the thing. I saw your seat. I would not.
Well, it was a bad seat.
It was a terrible seat for $17.
$7 each for a shitty internet.
Also, hard pass.
Mike? There's no TVs in the seats.
Why are you flying on 1982 fucking planes?
Mike, there were fucking no smoking lights and ashtrays on the plane. We talked about this. This plane was from 1987.
All right. I'm at the end of this, I'm going to need to hear the full price. Go on.
I don't know.
Go on.
Okay. $64 to bring a carry-on each.
$64 each.
For a carry-on. We had 3. My wife and I shared a bag.
Go on.
$59 to check the bag. Well, that was an easy fucking response. Check my bag. Take it. Thank you.
All right.
it was. They wanted to charge me for my fucking backpack if it didn't fit under the seat in front of me.
Right.
I fit it.
All right.
That airline has plastic seats with no cushions.
Huh?
There's no TV. The tray table is the size of a phone.
Do they not
I'm
even
not
have
exaggerating.
one of those like old 80s
No.
big screens
No
at the front of the plane?
TV. Zero television.
All right.
And I couldn't stream because I didn't pay for the expensive, better internet.
All right.
I paid for the scrolling internet, not the streaming internet.
All right.
It costs me more.
How much was a flight?
Roughly $300 a person. $1,200 to fly on plastic seats with tons of turbulence. Not to mention, I guess, are we counting the booze prices? Because I fucking did some damage on that plane.
And they charge you for it.
Oh, of course. JetBlue's even fucking charge you for drinks. Half the time they're free.
JetBlue. Again, I'm gonna wager all this.
I know
on
JetBlue's
a
better.
JetBlue flight.
Of course, JetBlue did better. I didn't know. I learned a lesson.
I don't
ever.
pay for flights or for booze or for fucking TV entertainment or for check bags.
No one does. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you're a
I fucked up.
you're
fucked
a
up.
fucking moron.
I fucked up, boss.
Never again.
Never again, Spirit. No, never again.
Never again.
I'm gonna get a JetBlue card. Leave me alone.
Here's the thing: get a JetBlue card. Only use it for your vacations.
I'm gonna get one. I fucked up.
Like, only use it for your vacations, and it's all good. They give you like 80,000 fucking miles.
I fucked up, but I you know what though? Here's the thing. If I had flown Southwest, I'd still be there.
Why would you fly Southwest from the Northeast?
I mean, don't do math. Just saying, they fly from Florida to Boston, and they're still there.
No shit, they are.
I got home.
JetBlue is also.
JetBlue just bought Spirit, by the way.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll get better.
Yeah. Maybe they'll also just fucking.
The seats don't recline.
Fucking flush them down the toilet.
Mike, the seats don't recline.
Yeah, there's a lot of things they don't do.
The seats don't fucking recline.
I
sat upright.
I saw a number of pictures, and I would have not flown ever.
I was uncomfortable.
Ever. All right, mine is the bitch that fucking held up 5 bar stools at the dive bar the other night.
This bitch.
This bitch. All right. So it also has an honorable mention for second drinking location, which we have talked about on this show.
Yes.
So at Johnny Brown's, and we move on to a second drinking location, which I was not in favor of, but willing to go because of vagina. And we get to the second drinking location, and there is a person sitting at the bar. And there's 4 other empty bar stools. I make my way up. I slide my ass on in.
Sure.
And immediately, this woman who has had more fucking surgery than anyone I've ever fucking known. Like, she couldn't speak clearly because her fucking face was so goddamn stretched. It was disgusting.
Florida.
So she says to me, "You need to move." I go, "I'm just getting a beer." "You need to move." Being me, I turn my back to her.
Of course.
And wait for the bartender. While I'm waiting for the bartender, I get a tap on the shoulder.
A tap.
And I turn back. "You need to move. My friends are coming." I go, "I'm just getting a beer. As soon as they show up, I will move." "No, you need to move now."
Oh, fuck you.
And I turn my back to her. Again. I get a tap. I'm ignoring the tap at this point. The tap is insistent. Bartender comes over. I said, I'll take a Bud Light. He goes, do you want to keep it open or close it up? I go, well, me and my 4 friends back there wanted to keep it open, but this is a problem, so we're going to close it out. What? What the fuck did you say? And I hand him my card, not even acknowledging that she's fucking squawking. And he just moves on. And I don't see. Here's the thing. I don't know. Like, she's more than likely a regular with a bunch of friends that comes in and spends a buttload of money. And I was just some fucking douchebag who was buying like a couple of Bud Lights. So that's probably why he didn't make any fucking acknowledgement. But the squawking, the yelling, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is how you run your fucking establishment? Like, fuck all of you off. Because we were actually there to actually spend money for the next few hours, but I bought 1 Bud Light, and I looked back, and I said, I'm fucking going home.
I'm out of here. Fuck you,
I'm
you
fucking
dumb cunt.
done because this tapping on my shoulder cunt won't shut up, and I'm not dealing with this establishment any longer.
That reminds me of a story, but I will not tell it tonight.
All right.
When I encountered a prostitute at Disney.
Oh, that's right. I did get that text.
Yes, you got a text about the prostitute.
All right. So that's for next week.
Next week, I have it circled and written down. A prostitute.
A prostitute.
I encountered one, and I could have bagged me one.
Disney World. All right. Thank you to our sponsors, Patty Kelly's, 154 Washington Street in Peabody. At Patty Kelly's on Instagram. Monday and Wednesday nights do karaoke, brunch Friday through Sunday, noon to 3, and open daily to 1 in the morning. Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage. Buy and Refry on Instagram. Buy and Refi, that is.
You did it. You did it again. Yeah, Drunk Mike's here.
Every time. Buy and Refi on Instagram. And crosscountrymortgage.com. Coastal Mass Brewing Ked, 95 Rantoul Street in Beverly. At Coastal Mass Brewing on Instagram. Wednesday through Friday, 3 to 10. Saturdays, noon to 10. Sundays, noon to 6 are their tap room hours. CoastalMassBrewing.com.
I'm not drinking a Coastal Mass right now. I'm drinking something else, and it's gross.
Is the website. Ben Franklin Print Company. Ben Franklin Print Company. 177 North Main Street. Ben Franklin Print Company. 177 North Main Street in Milton. At Ben Franklin _ Print Co. on Instagram. BenFranklinPrintCo.com is the website, and if you mention F Buddies, you get 10% off your next order. Kid. Nick's Place. NicksPlaceOnline.com, where you can order your salad dressing online.
Just toss that salad.
Get that tossy, greasy salad. Let's eat, baby. We're fucking going online. NicksPlaceOnline.com, kid.
Just toss it.
And, of course, not only flagship Winthrop, Raymond, New Hampshire, Hampton Falls, New Hampshire, and the multiple other motherfucking Nick's Places online you can find at nicksplaceonline.com. You can also order Nick's food online by going to nicksplaceonline.com. Nicksplace.online is Instagram.
Get there. Land the plane.
Lay that fucking.
Wow.
Andy.
Wow.
Anything else before we sign off for this wonderful, award-winning first episode of the motherfucking 2023?
I'm about to piss my pants, so no.
Outstanding. See you next Tuesday.
Oh, fuck.